The book To Kill a Mockingbird is about a girl named Scout Finch. Even though her father Atticus is a lawyer, they were poor because of their poor clients. One day, Scout learns a lesson from his father. The lesson is that you will not understand others unless you put yourself in their shoes. In the beginning, she does not understand the lesson and gets wrong. Across the scout's house, there was Radley's house. However, Arthur Radley never came out of his house for several years. Since he was like a ghost, kids called him Boo Radley. The kids imagined Radley's face as a gross looking face. However, he wasn't. He was staying in the house because his father kept him to be apart from the society because of his law issue during his teenage. Kids play near Radley's house because kids usually want to look like they're brave. And one day they found gifts such as gum and pennies in the hole in the tree. It was a gift from Boo Radley. But kids do not realize it for few days that it is a gift from Boo Radley. After they realized that it was a gift from Boo Radley, they were curious about Radley. To make him come out, they planned to make him come out and look at his face. They planned to go to the back window and look at his face. However, Arthur's brother Nathan finds them and screams, and the kids run away. While they were running away, Jem's pants were caught in the fence. Radley fixes the pants and leaves it for Jem to take it. And the kids realize that Radley is a nice man. Scout learns a second lesson from his father. His father told her to not kill a mockingbird. Mockingbird had a metaphorical definition, which was anyone who was weak, and it meant to not attack people who are weaker than themselves. The second part of the book is about Tom. Tom was arrested because of raping a white woman named Mayella. Tom's lawyer was Atticus and his family was discriminated against for fighting for black. There was no proof that Tom was a criminal, but because he was black, the conviction was made. One evening, Tom was locked into prison without trial. Group of people came to kill him, but Atticus blocks them. After the conviction, the kids realized that society was evil. After the trial, Mayella's father, Bob, came to kill Scout and Jem because Atticus had treated him stupid. Bob first broke Jem's arm and had a knife. When Boo Radley heard the scream of kids, he broke Jem's arm. He came out from his house with a knife and stabbed Bob. The sheriff wanted to say that Bob just fell from the roof and stabbed himself. However, Atticus wanted to say that Jem killed him in self-defense. Since Sheriff knew that Radley saved the kids, he wanted Radley's life to be quiet as usual. Atticus was worried that kids might not respect him. However, Scout told him that making Boo Radley a hero is the same thing as killing the mockingbird. From this, Scout proved that she understood the lesson perfectly, and soon Scout helps Boo Radley to cross the street, and through the window she saw her actions for 2 years with Arthur's eyes. From then, she could understand others by putting herself in their shoes. Even though this book discussed common lessons, it is a great book. I think it is a great book because people usually know these lessons but never do it. I think there were a lot of black prisoners during this period because of discrimination. I wish there were less discrimination and give better lives to African Americans.